I look at my paper. It's getting hot in here. That's what I mean. That was a little stressed. Oh, I have to talk about the failures and the okay, guys. I literally wrote this speech today, so like that's why it's like probably not as good. That's okay. I need that shit all day. Okay, I promise so. It's the last city. All right. Good evening. How are y'all doing today? Good. How are you? Good. My name is Divine. Today I'll be giving y'all a presentation on the dangers of refined sugars. By show of hands, how many of y'all consume sodas, energy drinks, and candy bars pretty often? All right. A lot of y'all. Okay, so y'all are not alone. Sugar is one of the most overconsumed substances in our diet today and has led to a lot of health conditions in our communities. Now, as far as we're concerned, we're athletes, so we really need to prioritize our diets and our nutrition so we can perform better at our sports. So today I'll be talking to y'all about the health risks of overconsuming sugar, as well as how prevalent sugar is in our diets and the solutions and alternatives we can make to make better choices. And although sugar tastes good, it actually has a lot of risks and can be very harmful to our bodies. For example, overconsumption of sugar can lead to type 2 diabetes, which is a form of diabetes that happens when your pancreas fails due to the inability of your pancreas to produce enough insulin compared to how much sugar and processed foods they are intaking. Overconsumption of sugar can also lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver, which is essentially fat surrounding your liver, which can impede on certain functions that your liver has in order to keep you healthy. It could also lead to more immediate and onset sugar crashes, which just happens when you overconsume a lot of sugar and you kind of get like a rush and like a high and a whole bunch of energy, and then you just crash out of nowhere. And this can lead to a less productive day and you not getting done as much as you wanted to get done. Overconsumption of sugar can also lead to cavities in your mouth. Essentially, there's bacteria in your mouth that feeds off of the sugar and produces acid that eats away at your enamel and your dentin, which then leads to cavities. And despite the clear risk, there's actually sugar everywhere and it's kind of unavoidable. So in your sodas and your energy drinks, it can have anywhere from about 40 to 60 grams of sugar, which is 50% over the recommended intake for sugar, which can then lead to the diabetes and all the other health conditions that we discussed. It can also be in a lot of your condiments that are really common, such as ranch, ketchup, and even peanut butter in excess. And you might not know that you're consuming a lot because it's like a dip or a condiment, but there's tons of sugar in that stuff too. And due to sugar being in everything and kind of unavoidable, there are certain solutions and alternatives that we can make in order to make healthier choices for ourselves. So as far as sweetening our drinks and stuff like that, we could also use allulose, we could use stevia, there's a brand called Truvia, and as well as monk fruit. And these sugar alternatives can still help to sweeten your drink, but it's a lot lower in calories and is a lot better for your health. You can also make certain lifestyle changes, such as actually reading the labels of your foods and taking the recommended portions and not over consuming sugar so it doesn't lead to diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver. You can also make certain lifestyle choices, such as choosing to cook all your meals at home instead of eating out at fast food places, because there the sugar amounts aren't really regulated and there's not really a label to read, so you kind of don't know what you're consuming. All right, and so after this speech, I hope y'all are more informed so y'all can make better choices and choose better alternatives so you can prevent health diseases such as diabetes and non-alcoholic fatty liver. So the next time you're going grocery shopping or you're packing your lunch, I hope y'all can use the information you learned today to make better choices. Thank you.